Hey, what's up you guys? Century Productions here, and it's been a long week. I want to cover a bunch of stuff. Did a lot of stuff this week. I went to Big Wild Comicfest last week in San Jose with Shartimus Prime and a bunch of other cats, which is really cool, and I picked up a bunch of stuff from there. And of course we did the Toy Talk live panel, which I'll be putting up tomorrow, just the Q&A portion. Sean Long has the entire Q&A and the initial discussion on his channel. So it was me, Sean, and Shartimus that did the Toy Talk live panel. A lot of people showed up. It was really cool. I think we hit some pretty good points in that video. So I want you guys to check that out. But a lot of stuff came out this week. San Diego Comic-Con exclusive announcements. X-Men came out this week. I actually went and saw Godzilla this week. And just a bunch of other stuff. First and foremost, I wanted to show you guys this Deadpool golf cart. But before I get to that real quick, I got an Instagram and a Facebook, and I need you guys to add me on both of those. Instagram is @CenturyProd. And if you want to add me on Facebook, that's going to be 21st Century. And Century spelled S-E-N-T-R-Y, 20-first Century. Make sure to add me on there. I can't really link it to my videos, guys, since I got in trouble with the like page. So you guys are going to have to add me manually on there, which I know is it's a big thing to ask you guys, because I know who wants to type all that information into Facebook and add me as a friend? Well, you do, alright? You need to add me as a friend, add me on Instagram, alright? Just go ahead and do that. You can see all the information in the description too. Real quick, while we're on that subject, Mr. Brett Styles has got his own YouTube channel now. He's got a Godzilla review up. You guys need to check out Mr. Brett Styles on YouTube, /Mr. Brett Styles. Check that out. Alright, so we got the Deadpool golf cart. Found this at a yard sale for like 10 bucks. I was like, that's a Deadpool golf cart right there. It's 1/12 scale, and it works perfectly. I mean, it's really nicely detailed. It's all like die cast and everything, and I figured, you know, might as well have Deadpool drinking a beer, have a couple of his katanas in the back. And all these things are removable. It's really cool. You can actually like pull these golf clubs out and everything. So it's really cool, man. It was originally like 40 bucks I saw on the bottom, but I got it for 10. I don't know. I just thought this was a really cool little vehicle, and I just thought it fit Deadpool perfectly. So that's really cool. And there's like cup holsters in it. And it's just really cool, man. I was surprised I just found something like this there. So yeah, that's pretty cool. This seat lifts up. You can see the motor and everything, but this is Deadpool's. This will forever be Deadpool's golf cart from now on. So I thought that was pretty cool. So let's go ahead and check out the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. Alright, so this is going to be kind of ghetto. I'm filming my computer screen, but I'm on MarvelousNews.com. They always come out with all the information first. Here's just a picture of all the guys we're getting in the Thanos Imperative set, which is really cool. We're getting the Star-Lord. I know a lot of people were wondering when we were going to get a comic Star-Lord, and they were worried that the Groot series wasn't going to have it. But there you go. It's right there, Comic-Con exclusive. Finally, a Gladiator, man. We have been waiting for a Gladiator for a long time. I've actually had that one requested from Hasbro for a long time. Lots of people have been trying to get this figure made in the 6-inch scale, and they're finally doing it. And of course we go over to Blastar, which I really like. It's used the Hulk body, or the Green Goblin King body, which is cool. It looks really nice, so I'm not really complaining too much, and it's just a bigger figure, so it's always cool to get one of those in a pack. Medusa, of course, which is really cool, and a new Black Bolt. Finally, a new Black Bolt with the Bucky Cap mold. I couldn't ask for more. I think it's just awesome. So let's get a quick look at the box here. And you can see that it looks to be the same shape as the Thunderbolts box I got over there. So it's going to be pretty big. And I just think this is a killer set. They're doing a lot of Thanos sets too, I noticed. There's like a Infinity Gauntlet 3 3/4 inch set coming out too, so I'm guessing Guardians of the Galaxy is going to be tying in the Avengers somehow or something like that. So I'm really happy they came out with this set, and I think it's a great exclusive. So that's really cool. Alright, so like I said, I went and saw X-Men Days of Future Past on Thursday night at 10 when we went with Sean Long and Shartimus Prime at the Emeryville Theater in Bay Street. I really liked X-Men, one of the better movies this summer. Don't worry, I'm not going to spoil anything. You guys just really need to get out there and see it. It is just a great movie. I had a blast just watching it. I mean, it was awesome, and especially going with everyone else. Got these pretty cool 3D X-Men Days of Future Past 3D glasses, which we were all rocking after the movie. But while we're on the subject of meeting up with people, I went to Big Wild Comicfest last week, and I got a bunch of figures, and like I said, we did the Toy Talk Live, which was really cool, really good experience, I thought, and I just had a lot of fun, met a lot of people. There was a good amount of people in there too, man. There's like 60 people in there at one point, which was crazy. The place only held like 150 people, so just big thanks to Andrew and Chu for setting that up, and of course Sean and Shartimus for being on the panel with me and actually offering me a spot on there. That was really gracious of them, so thanks guys. But here's a couple of the figures I got from Big Wild Comic Fest. This Marvel Select Winter Soldier, I actually didn't have this beforehand, but I got it. It's actually, the review's on my channel. I'll link it right here. You guys can check it out. Really nice figure. There's a couple problems with it, but other than the paint, basically, it's great. It's a great figure. Got this Mark 42 Iron Man from Shartimus Prime for free, which is really cool. He already had the battle damaged one, so I'll be reviewing this pretty soon. This is the best Mark 42 in the 7-inch scale, in my opinion. I think it blows the 6-inch Mark 42 out of the water, so that's pretty awesome. If you are fortunate enough to go to the panel, you'd know that if you asked a question, you got a figure for free, and then afterwards they had a bunch of figures left over, so right outside the panel room, Andrew and Chu were just giving out a bunch of figures, and this is the one I fortunately got. I mean, this is an awesome figure, and especially for free, so shout out to Andrew from Toyworth.com, I think it's Andrew from Toyworth.com, and Chu, Jong, who's awesome, hilarious, dude's hilarious. So thanks to this figure. Of course, Shartimus Prime had to go ahead and just sign it for me without asking, and he took up the entire box. And then, of course, Sean said something really inspirational. "You rock, Sean Long!" And then, of course, just for shits and giggles, I just signed the side there, you know, since we were on the panel together. I kind of had to. But yeah, I got that for free, which is really cool. I'll probably end up reviewing that in the future. But I got a couple other things. I got this Phasing Vision, which is something that's been on my to-get list for a long time, and I'm glad I finally got this. So I'm gonna try to add that up here with my classic Avengers. So I'm gonna try to go ahead and do that. But yeah, lots of cool stuff came out this week. I'm actually kind of working on my Iron Man display right now, which is pretty neat. Of course, the Hyperion doesn't belong in there, but he does work with their colors, so we'll keep him in there. But yeah, I'm trying to change all this up. Oh, right here is something else I got at the convention. It's this artwork. I forget who it was, but that's really cool. I think it's really cool artwork. And last but not least, I got the Play Arts Kai RoboCop figure from the original 1987 RoboCop. I got a killer deal on this one, 55 bucks out the door. There was a lot of different booths at the convention center that were selling this guy for like 85 bucks. I was just lucky to be able to talk the guy down from 75 all the way to 55, which I still can't believe I managed to pull off. But this figure is really cool. I really do like its features. You can pull this piece off right here and put the gun holster in there. And I mean, you can just see the paint on this thing. It's just incredible. It's this really crazy pearlescent paint that gives you this really cool metallic look to him. This figure's just painted beautifully. I really like the articulation. I like the size. See, these are my hot toys. I don't collect hot toys. They're just, you know, a little too pricey for me. But these ones I can afford, and I'm actually really happy with these ones. You can see up here I got the Man of Steel too, so I'm really happy I got this one. I'm actually going to be trying to get the black RoboCop from the new movie too, but I will be reviewing this next week, so stay tuned for that. Alright guys, so I'm going to have lots of reviews out this week. I'm going to put the Q&A, well, it's not the Q&A portion of the panel, it's just the first part where we're answering Choose questions. I'm going to put that on my channel tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And then throughout the week I'm probably going to review the Mark 42 and a couple other figures. But yeah, so just stay tuned. Let me know in the description what you guys would like to see. I'm trying to do these videos like every Saturday, just like kind of a cap of the previous week. And just, you know, showing my some of my displays and some of the stuff I picked up that week. So I think it's going to be fun, interesting. It's going to be easy to do, so I'll be able to be consistent at it. So just let me know down below what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.